That should almost work. Alright, hello. Hello. Alright. Alright, so that's working. Daniel. Alright. Alright, now that I can be heard, guys, we're back playing Doki Literature Club. But this is no ordinary Doki Literature Club. This is Doki Literature Club Plus. Yes, I said plus. We got it earlier than expected. The only reason why is because MatPat seems like he can't stop making videos that I want to watch, and I don't want to be spoiled. So we're gonna go on and do this. Now I will say I'm disappointed because on the trailer covering, or on the covers and stuff on Steam, their whole faces were like look more mature, like the artwork had changed a little bit. And then I come to find out, it's not. I was bamboozled. Yay. Alright, but let's get into it. And apparently, all the characters are now over 18. Let's keep playing. Please enter my name. KD. There you go. Hey, I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she... Okay. Oh, I see they spaced out the stuff as well. The girl, Sayori. Yeah, she's back. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school. Wait, hold on. Aren't the characters supposed to... Oh, autosave? Oh, okay. Alright, I know. I'm confused because shouldn't their hair be different? I'm about to find out. However, I sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk to let Sayori catch up. The frick is this? Okay. This obviously is different because this was not here, I don't believe. Like, it wasn't as spaced out. We'll find out. Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Huh? Oh! Okay, guys, hold on. I'm trying to make sure this is plus. This is indeed plus. Like, I know the story is actually, like, somewhat the same, but, like, I thought their hair was different and stuff. Hold on. Alright, well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Katie, have you decided? Yeah, we know all about these. I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. I told you, you told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go. Mother fricker. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, and I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I don't know. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Dang, Daniel! What was that? There ain't no way water's... That must be the bottle then I heard. And there he goes. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry about me makes me want to ease my mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. There you go. Had to pop my neck. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things and start to blankly stare at the wall. Looking for an ounce of, I forgot what he said, clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and I realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of this classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. Dang, Daniel! What is that noise? Oh, you're in the store? Oh, okay. Alright. Honestly, oh, I already read that. You don't need to wait up for me. I'm going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? That you could try, you would come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice captain of the literature club. Not only that I was ever aware that she had interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Yeah, don't make promises you can't keep. I can tell Sayori is really that much of an airhead. Or is she just cunning as to have planned this all out? I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Facts. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and up the stairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom doors. I almost did something stupid. Everyone, the new member is here. Voice crack. I tell you, don't call me a new member. Yeah, I glanced around the room. I'm disappointed. Hold on. Okay, I know. Don't worry. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sorry always says nice things about you. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I gotta check some out. This looks just like the first. I'm thinking their hair will be long if they're all 18 now, or at least older than that. Or something. Maybe I read that wrong. Alright. So, what it seems to me is... Yeah, it's all just the same. It's just the different cutscenes. This is really just more of a DLC. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, KD, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quickly into my ear, then turns back to the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. But don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a harder time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, KD. Monica smiled sweetly. We do know each other, well, we rarely talk. We were in the same class last year. Or a few weeks ago, about a week ago. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me is so genuinely... It feels like a little... I can't read. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Katie. We made room for you at the table. You can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As I already mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, in a tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal dozens of white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So, you know what? Kawaii. Yeah, we're gonna say kawaii. I'm never doing that again. Yeah, better enjoy that one right there. And, well, you know, just hurry and take one. Alright, I was reading some. Sorry grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sorry talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. She did. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. But why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this conversation before. Made them for you or anything. And I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you. You dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. And don't let yourself get intimidated, Yuri. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make sure the club is fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand out the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity of how to prepare for events. And I'd much rather take a personal enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is really great as a leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival so much more important. But I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. And even though I still don't think I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Kitty, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really think I have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can be changed. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressed. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. And I've read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if it's a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. So real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, and if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looked like you was working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is as cute as you are. Sorry, slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Alright guys, I'm tired of faking. I really am. The reason I bought this was not to redo the story, even though I totally would. But I've just played it, so it's still fresh for me. What I came here for was the lore. And right now, we're gonna actually do some exploring. Or at least I am a little bit. Can I save? I guess not. Alright, hold on. What is all this? English. Alright. Text forward, dialog box. Alright. Y'all keep watch of this for a second. shoot. Oh, I thought I messed something up. Alright. How do I get... Hold on. Yeah, how they gonna do this to me? They gonna make everyone's hair change and make them all look different, and then not actually do it. Alright, but when I hear to complain about what we got right now, we're here. Properties. I'm about to do some stuff. Hold on, guys. Local files. Alright. Bam. Shrink that, please. What is this? Unity crash handles. An application? Application. Alright, can't open this. What's this folder? Who is Mono? What is this? Open. Machine. So what is all this stuff? This is new. Open. You can, but truth be told, it's just what I played last time right now. Right now I'm going through. Oh yeah, it's just like a DLC, really. Yeah, $16. Alright, well it doesn't seem like there's anything weird about it. I don't believe that either. I'm not even trying to be mean. I don't think no one in our friend group really has a deep voice. You did? Man, what is that? Actually, speaking of time, what's taking him so long? I don't plan on streaming for long. I'm just trying to get a feel of what's going on. Alright guys, truth be told, I'm trying to gain information on Doki Doki. Cause since this is truthfully a DLC, I'm not trying to play the game over again, right? So, we're gonna go for parts that we know got lore attached to it. We're gonna pull a game theory here. But now we're not gonna go as deep as he is, cause he be going. Jesus, wait. My man's be going. You can't hide nothing from him. Okay. Since we already know what the beginning is really like. Okay, your favorite. Pick words you think your favorite. Right, something. Yeah, alright. We're gonna do Sayori again, probably pure. And that's not depression. Yes. Yeah.